Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Aries for December 2023. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take a look at all of your signs and to get a clear picture of what's going on in your life. This is also for cross watchers. Keep in mind that all my readings are timeless, so regardless of the timestamp, whenever you hear it, it's when it's right for you. Alright, let's see what's going on with my dear Aries gang. For those of you that are interested, this is the vice versa tarot. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about with my dear Aries today. Sorry guys, they don't feel ready yet. My cats are fighting, if you guys could hear them. So right now you're in deep manifestation mode, so you need to be careful what you wish for. It looks like you're not like satisfied with the status quo or what's going on in your life. It's like you're sick of what's going on. You don't want to be in this kind of situation anymore. It sounds like it's a money thing, guys. But it feels like you're going to be moving away from this really, really soon. It's still talking about, I don't know if it was your last reading, but it's still talking about this Five of Cups, right? I think it was in your last reading, Aries. This mentality that you have to get rid of, right? That it's still coloring your life. It's keeping you dissatisfied. The universe is saying you have to make a choice. You cannot be dissatisfied and expect for things to turn out the way that you want them to turn out. You are, again, it's repeated in my head, you are in deep manifestation mode. So if you're thinking bad thoughts, not bad things, but like things that don't serve you, then that's what you're going to get. It's like you're going to get more and more dissatisfaction. So you have to make a choice. There's a choice that you have to make. You have to keep your thoughts clean. You have to keep your vibration high. Yes, I know things are tough right now. And me as an Aries, Venus, Aries, Mars, my Venus is love, right? And then Mars is the way that you argue with people and this is resonating a lot. And it's saying that, you know, if you keep thinking negative things, then that's what's going to appear. So you really need to like get your thoughts in order, meditate. And there isn't just one form of meditation, guys. There's all kinds of different kinds of meditations. There's dance meditation. There's music meditation. There's a lot of kinds of meditations that you can do to align your chakras. And because it's very important to keep this channel clear, because pretty soon you're going to be leaving. So I'm getting this story in my head that you're going to be leaving a cycle or a way of being or some kind of like not having enough. It's like that cycle's finally going to close for you. But you're delaying it by not being able to decide if you're going to keep your thoughts clear or not. It's like 1 minute you believe it and 1 minute you don't. So you're making it really difficult for the universe to bring you what you want if you're like forever doubting the manifestations that you're trying to accomplish. And I'm hearing a lot about money and stability and just being able to have a financial stability. It keeps talking about a financial stability. And I don't know, it's like there's a surprise that's coming for you. And if you keep your thoughts clean, you'll be able to, and I don't know why I keep hearing clean. It just keeps saying your thoughts clean. I feel like they need to be clear, or you need to be more focused on what you want in order to manifest whatever this is. But you are completely aware that you're the one with the power. And I heard that song in my mind. I got the power. Yeah, and you do, man. You got the power. With the tower there, it looks like this change is coming really soon. So you just been in your element for a really long time. And it's funny that the Hierophant came out here, and then the Queen of Pentacles, because I'm getting like some of you might have like a lot of earth in your chart, and I'm hearing Taurus. So you guys might, some of you Aries might be a Taurus rising, or like me, I'm a Taurus sun and Aries Venus. So it might be something like that, or you might have a lot of heavy earth. But it's talking about how you've always stuck to the status quo, like what you've been taught since the beginning, since you were born. You got to get a house. I don't know. Wait, I'm getting like a lot of messages. But the one storyline that I'm getting is that you've always stuck to the way that things have been. You've always stuck to the safety, not coloring outside the lines, not wanting to jump. They're talking about how you need to get out of your element and not be afraid. For some of you, I hear that you need to apply for jobs that you've never applied for. Something about, even if you feel like you're not qualified, you should do it anyways, because the universe is saying if you keep repeating the same thoughts in your mind about the life that you have, then your life is not going to change. So basically what the universe is saying is that if you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to keep getting the same results. So you need to change. You need to do something different. You need to take a chance. You need to apply for that new job. You need to start your own business. They're talking about how you need to jump out of your shell. Sorry guys, I have to sneeze. They're talking about jumping out of your shell, or your element, or your comfort zone. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, that makes more sense. They're saying that you need to get out of your comfort zone in order to start getting these blessings that you're looking for. But you need to decide. You're so dissatisfied with your life and how it is right now that you can't jump. And you're manifesting your life. I'm hearing it again. You are in high manifestation mode, and you keep manifesting the same kind of life that you've always had. So it's time to change our thoughts, guys, and take a leap of faith. Like, look, I'm getting it again. It's repeating again in my head. If you've always done what you've done, don't expect different results. You're going to get the same results. So what I'm thinking is that if you've always applied to the same kind of jobs, you're going to end up in a job just like the job you have. So you need to apply for something different. Even, and I'm getting it again for whoever needs to hear, is even if you don't feel like you're qualified, go ahead and apply for that job, or that project, or that charity. I hear for some of you it's like some kind of maybe your job is at a charity. I'm not sure. Only you'll know, guys. But they're saying that they're saying it again. You need to jump. You need to get out of your element. You cannot stay in your comfort zone and expect things to change. Okay? So they're saying that the minute that you decide, because there's a card here about a decision that you need to make, right? And that decision is to getting out of the mundane, getting out of what you've always known, being dissatisfied. Like, is this what I'm going to get? Is this a life that I was born to have? Do I have no options? And no, the universe is saying that you do have an option. You have the option of walking away from all the things that you've always known, all the structures, your faith, your everything. It's just something that you need to walk away from to get out of this mentality. And when it happens, guys, you're going to be so surprised. I heard that some of you are going to apply for some kind of job or a grant, something that is going to leave you like flabbergasted. You're going to be like, why didn't I do this before? Why did I always stick to the things? You're going to like give yourself like some kind of a lecture, like, I knew it. I knew I should have jumped. I was just scared. I was trying to stay in my comfort zone. I was staying at the same job, same life, same money. And we want to get out of that, right? We want to jump. We want to jump towards something new. So get out there, guys. Apply for jobs that you've never applied for, even if you don't feel experienced. Because when something is right for you, it doesn't matter. If you belong in a certain place, the universe is going to do so many things to get you there that you just need to cooperate. They're starting to talk about cooperation and collaboration and how you're manifesting the life that you want. Well, that you can manifest the life that you want. Right now, you're still getting the same old life you've always had. And if you resonate with this reading, guys, you'll know what I'm talking about. You end up at the same job over and over, same people, just different, they look different, but it's like you keep perpetuating some kind of a cycle where you end up at a job that's just like your last job. It's just like repeating over and over. So you need to go a different direction, guys. All right, let's see what else we get. Yeah, you cannot be like not accepting the offers that the universe has for you. I actually heard God. It's like it's like you don't see what the universe has to offer you. You keep not like reaching out for the offer they have for this new beginning. I don't know if you're afraid of leaving your old life behind. It's scary, guys. Of course. I get that. It's super scary to leave what you've always known. I mean, jumping into the unknown, that must give you nightmares. I'm hearing that some of you guys are like afraid of success, and it does give you nightmares. It's like some of you feel like the more successful you are, the more people are going to dislike you. And you know what? That's not important, guys. What matters is what you think of yourself. And I think that the universe really wants you to know that even if you have a lot of people that dislike you when you become successful, you're also going to have a lot of people that do like you and do, vibrate at your level and do love you, right? And we don't need everybody to love us, right? We're just here to fulfill our purpose for ourselves, right? And resolve the karma we have with others. But this particular instance, I'm hearing that you're holding yourself back. You're still holding yourself from jumping. You're holding yourself back from your new life. And the universe is here. And it's funny, right? Because this fountain is right there. And this is all about receiving. The universe is offering you something, but you can't grasp. You can't grab it. You're afraid. It's dark. You can't see anything, right? All you see is stars, guys. Look at this. You only see stars, and you are going to leave what you've always known behind. It's scary, right? You want to make the decision. The Two of Cups right here talks about you melding with a new project, a new company, and it's like a brand new, I heard love child, but for me, it's like a brand new project, a brand new love, something that you're cultivating, not necessarily a person, right? With the Ace of Cups there, it's not always a person, but it's talking about some kind of love within a project. So I'm hearing that it's like your baby. It's like something a project that you've been working on for a really long time that's really deep in your soul, that a lot of you are afraid to jump. You're like, what if I can't make it? What if something happens and my dream project doesn't work out? And these are the things that are keeping you up at night. It feels like you're afraid. No, that's not it. It's like you can't believe that something good would happen to you. That's what it is. I'm hearing that you guys have had such a complicated life all your life. It's always been a struggle. You've always been not well off, not necessarily poor, but always making ends meet, stealing from Paul to pay Peter, just always catching up. And it's time to accept what the universe is trying to give you. Right? This creativity, right? This creativity that you can't seem to. And this is your card, Aries, right? This is all about creativity and making something new and not being afraid and closing your eyes and jumping. And you're like turning your back to that because of fears of the unknown, fears of walking into something that you might not be able to handle. You know, and with all these cards coming up turned around like this, it's like telling me that you're the one that has the choice. You're the one that at any time can choose to go forward. Like, this is like you have your back turned on your path, right? And this is clearly your new path. The two aces right here, and then the clear path right here, right? And the path on the floor. How funny, right? You can see it right here. There's like a clear path for you, and your crown is right here. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see it, sorry. So your crown's right here, and it's like your victory, right, is going towards your crown and becoming a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles, which came out back here behind the Two of Cups. You're right here, right? The Queen of Pentacles, and that's who you want to become. You keep asking the universe why that hasn't happened, but I feel like you're delaying it. You're the one that's not jumping. You're the one that's not moving forward. You have your back turned. It's like you don't know what path to take, or you're just afraid to take that path because it's unknown. You don't know what's in store for you, and that scares you a lot. Even if you know it's going to be successful, it still makes you really anxious and nervous. And I'm getting like butterflies in my stomach, guys, so I'm feeling you guys' energy, that nerve, that unknown. The unknown is very scary for you. I get that. It's so scary for you that it gives you nightmares. All this beautiful stuff waiting for you gives you nightmares, which is crazy, right, guys? Because you wonder if it'll last, if this happiness will last, if this success will last. So that's why you're afraid to go onto the new path. Yeah, because in the past, when you've tried to break out of the mold that you've always been in, it hasn't worked. And when I say mold, I mean the life that you've created, the life that you've had, the life that has perpetrated. Because if you're resonating with this right now, you'll know what I'm talking about. You've had the same life for like a long time, always struggling. Again, it's repeating in my head about the jobs and how you always ended up at the same kind of jobs, and you've just been so afraid because the times that you have tried to take a leap of faith and jumped, it didn't work out, and you weren't able to like grow anything. It was like thrown back into your face. But that's just because it wasn't the right time. That just wasn't the right time. But now it's the right time, and you just have to be really strong and jump. Go for it. Look at this. You become a warrior, and look at all this lightning and scary things that you're gonna see when you try to jump to your new reality. But look at how you're gonna stand really firm, and you're gonna be like, I don't care, I'm gonna jump. Let's see what happens. And the universe is gonna catch you, guys. So don't think that this new venture you're not protected, because the universe has always been pushing you to do this, but it was never the right time. But now is the right time. Is the right time to jump, guys. Jump into your new life. It's waiting for you, and you know it. For those of you that have already started your project and you're afraid to like dive into it and leave your old job or whatever it is that you're doing because you're afraid that your new project or the new job that you're looking for is not going to work out, and you're afraid of jumping, the universe is saying that you need to jump. You need to make that decision. They're offering you the chance of a lifetime with this last card. This is the universe offering you a brand new life. You just need to take it. Just be strong, Aries. Don't be afraid of this new life. Just move forward, and even if it's in the dark, and even if all you can see are the stars at night, while you're walking this path, know that you will have the universe by your side. They're there with you. This new start is something that has been written in the stars for a long time for you, and you've been delaying it. So the universe is saying now it's time. It's time for you to jump. It's time for you to not be afraid of what's out there, because it's better to move forward into the unknown than to be stuck in this cycle that you do know. This same old job, same old money, same old house, same old friends. It's time. It's time to leave all these structures, all these habits I heard, all these low energy, low vibe jobs, people, life. It's time to jump. And the universe is offering you all of this. So, my dear Aries, it is time to jump. Do not be afraid. Push forward. Apply for that job that you think that you're not qualified for. It does not matter. You belong there. Okay, guys? Do not be afraid. Go for it. The universe has your back. Don't fear. The universe is here. All right, my dear Aries, those are all the messages I have for you. I hope that helped you guys. Thank you so much for coming today. I want to tell you guys, as usual, I am so honored. I am so blessed to be able to connect with so many of you, and I'm so glad that I can do this for you guys. Thank you so much for coming today and always having my back. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.